Yagi antenna installed. Let's head into the mountains and test it for signal gain.
Hello there, here we are another day. We're going to take the RV down the highway and back into the mountains. Going to go back to Manning Park and Skyview campsite and have a look at testing out the SureCall Yagi antenna that we mounted here a couple of days ago. And today is a good day to get on the road, and looks like the trailer's all hooked up, lights are working. So let's head out and we'll do an overnight adventure to Manning Park. Check out the Yagi booster compared to using the Omni booster in a remote condition, and we can point the Yagi at the tower, and we'll see you when we get there. This trip going into Manning Park, we're taking the number 7 highway. It's parallel to the freeway, gets us to Hope, and then we'll join up with the Hope Princeton number 3 highway and into Manning Park. It's about, well, let's see what my truck says, 7 degrees here. I was told it's about -3, -4 in Manning Park. Snowed lightly overnight, but they've had some +1 to +4 degree temperatures in Manning Park as well, so some of the snow has been melting, but they did get a dusting of fresh white snow last night, so we'll see what's up when we get there. So come along with the adventure here, and we'll purpose of this trip is to figure out does the 75 the SureCall 75 dB booster give us a lot more gain, and especially using the Yagi antenna that we can point at the tower. Now, as the intro video showed, we're about 4 kilometers from the tower at Skyview Campground. There are a few hills, and it's a treed mountainous area, and so there are some hills that are in the way between the actual campsite and the cellular tower, so it impedes the signal somewhat, but you do get about 1 bar of signal on your phone walking around the campsite in certain places. So we'll find out just to see how much boost we're going to get with the 75 dB booster over the 50. And again, with that Yagi pointing at the tower, I'm definitely hoping that we're going to see quite a significant gain on our cellular strength inside the RV. So let's check her out, and we'll see you at the campsite. Here we are just entering a little town of Hope. We're going to go through Hope and connect up with the number 3 Hope Princeton highway just on the other side. But this is the first leg of the short little trip up into the mountains, as we left Chilliwack here about an hour ago. If you recall from one of the videos, a couple of videos back, this is the road in Hope here where we usually stop at the home restaurant in Sunshine Valley. It is overcast and cloudy. Clouds are hanging really low in the mountains today, but the sun is trying to pop through, and they do call this Sunshine Valley. It's another RV resort. Maybe 2 or 3 campers here. So next stop will be Manning Park, about 40 kilometers. Here we are at Manning Park Resort. A little bit of water on the road. It says it's 2 degrees, snow's melting. Ski lessons, cross-country skiing here. Looks like a busy location. So the first part of this adventure, what I want to do is find the location where the cell phone tower is mounted. I do believe it's on the other side of the highway where I just turned off from the main lodge. So I'm just going to shoot across the highway here and look at where their employee lodging is. And there's also an information center, and I do believe that's where the cell phone tower is mounted. So we'll shoot across the highway here and look on the other side, have a quick look. Local traffic up that way only. There's a rustic old cabin here. All right, here we are. Looks like the cell phone towers are up there on that wooden structure right there. My truck is slipping and sliding a little bit here. It's the tower that we're going to hit once we're at Skyview campsite just over by Lightning Lake. So let's go ahead and head over in that direction and see if we can get our truck and trailer turned around here. Looks like this is their construction site for the Manning Park, their works department. Hopefully I won't get into trouble pulling through here. All right, let's go over to Skyview. Let's try not to slide down this icy little hill here. Skyview Campground, BC Parks. Still snow and snowbanks. It's 2 degrees here right now, so the snow is probably soft and slowly melting. But overnight we'll probably get a little bit of freezing temperatures. So let's go have a look and see if we can find our lot. There's a few campers here. It's Thursday part of the week, so probably not until tomorrow night it'll start filling up. There was a little bit more difficult to get the campsite of choice for the weekend, but being Thursday and just for a one-night stay, it was rather easy. So there's lots of empty spots here during the week. First order of the day here on the campsite, we'll just remove a little bit of the snow here close to the trailer. Last time we were up here, they had the place freshly plowed. Looks like we have about 3 to 4 inches of nice fresh white snow. Hey buddy, how are ya? You are one big raven. A lot bigger than the ones that we have around our city. Almost twice the size. All right, we got some of the mud washed off the truck and the trailer coming up here with all the salt and sand on the roads. Rims and everything were a little bit baked with mud and salt, but we wash off as soon as we can. Keep the rust down to a minimum. And the first order of the day here is we'll get this mast for the Yagi antenna up in the air. It's pointing almost in the right direction, a little bit more southerly. So what we'll do is we'll just get up here and loosen the thumb screw on here and get the antenna moving up. So that's approximately the direction that the tower is at. Back at the lodge. So let's have a look what that looks like on the ground here. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. And when we get inside, we'll see what we've got for signal when we get it all set up. Okay, let's have a look and see what the SureCall Professional 72 to 75 dB booster is giving us for signal strength inside. This is a 5G 8-band booster with multi-controls to turn on or off boosting the signal of the various bands. We only need to boost the bands that are on this particular cell tower. As we can see here, the B25 band in this location is flashing, so that's indicating the bell tower, or also the Telus tower is a single transmitter band in the B25 band, and that's why it's flashing. It will flash for a moment in time. Eventually it will turn green. The green light that's underneath my finger is actually the power on light. And so what we could do is turn down all the transmit on the other bands, since this tower isn't transmitting on those bands. Different cell towers will use various bands, so that's why an 8-band SureCall booster is required today, to make sure that when you're in certain areas that you'll be able to get some boosting power. Now this light will remain flashing, but will eventually turn to a solid green. This booster will warm up slightly, but if you turn down the signal boost bands not in use, the amplifier will consume less power, saving your off-grid battery energy and also having a cooler booster. I'm currently using a right angle whip antenna for the inside signal antenna, this setup here right now, and it works great in the smaller RV area size, giving me a full 4 bars on my cell phone and a robust internet Wi-Fi hotspot. Now I did try 2 other antennas inside beside the whip antenna. I tried a wall mount panel antenna and also a ceiling mount style antenna, and all 3 antennas have given me a full 4 bars on my cell phone, a full 4 bars of signal strength, which is just absolutely amazing. Last time we were out here, we only got 2 bars with the booster. This booster does come on with a on-off switch on the side, and when it's turned off, we only ended up with 1 bar on our phone, as we'll see here. It's kind of hard to see in the image there, but there's only 1 bar on the phone with the booster in the off position, not giving us a really adequate Wi-Fi hotspot. But with the booster turned back on, it very quickly goes up to full 4 bars, and here we are watching Jim Baird on his outdoor survival show. All right, nice and cozy in our RV here, hooked up to shore power and using some electric heat. Little electric heaters keeping us at about 22 degrees. The booster is giving us a full 4 bars front to back inside the RV. Very pleased with that. Outside, there's not a lot of RVers out here, being Thursday in the middle of the week. So if you do like a little bit of solitude, come during the week. But on the weekend, I'm told that, especially on the family day last weekend, the park was completely full. There was no more spaces left. Time to head out and cook up some hot dogs for lunch. We'll continue letting these guys roast here while we're getting set up inside. Nice little fire going there. Our little man-made wiener stick holder. Let's just rotate those. So here we are in the following day. Time to cook up some breakfast in the morning. Picked up this little morning breakfast packet here from the superstore. See what that's like. We'll open it up. It looks like it has some potatoes and meat and cheese and sauce in it. And we'll cook it on this little electric griddle here. In the meantime, we'll have a look and see what the signal strength is like this morning. Booster is on. Green light is on. We've got a full 4 bars on our cell phone and got our Wi-Fi hotspot on so that we can hook up our laptop and tuned into watching a little bit of Jim Baird and Jim Baird Adventures this morning that we started viewing yesterday. And we'll just see how our food is cooking on our little griddle here, sizzling away. It's melting the cheese and heating up the sauce and the potatoes and stuff. We'll see what it's like. And then we'll get packed up and time to head home this morning, get out of the park here somewhere around 10 o'clock and head back to Chilliwack, and we'll see you back in town.